Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show, where we talk about the biggest issues impacting millennial money, from student loan debt to side hustles to building wealth. We will show you how to get out of debt so that you can build real wealth for the future.
Hey guys, Robert from the College Investor here, and today we are talking about tax software, and specifically we are going to start our tax review season with a review of H&R Block and how they are doing this year compared to the other major options out there. So H&R tax software is typically one of the easiest out there. It's right up there with TurboTax every single year, but what makes H&R Block special is that they integrate with popular apps including Uber, and they offer unlimited tax and tech support via chat and email. While their prices are always top of the market, this year they are coming in below TurboTax. So, does H&R Block make a worthwhile software for your taxes? Let's take a look. The big thing with H&R Block is that they have a semi-guided navigation system, which is a great way to streamline tax prep without making it overly complicated. You can select options at the beginning of the process, and H&R Block software guides you through all the questions and answers, and it also allows you to import forms at the appropriate time. And at the end of each guided session, H&R Block gives users the opportunity to review the entire section and opt into anything that might have been missed. For example, when I went through it, I imported my W-2, I completed my self-employment income, and I entered my rental income using the guided session. Upon review, though, I noticed that I missed my bank's form, the 1099 interest, and I was able to go back and add that in really quickly. H&R Block is greatly improved its ease of use, which is awesome. On top of easily importing forms, you can do it with a picture if you use it on your phone, or you can scan in a PDF. A lot of financial institutions also allow you to integrate with H&R Block. It used to be like TurboTax cornered the market on like direct connection, and now H&R Block is right there with them. And Uber has partnered with them this year, so if you drive for Uber, H&R Block is kind of like your go-to software of choice. When it comes to tax prep, entering information can get tedious, and the more you have to enter, the more mistakes you can make. And so H&R Block does as much as any competitor to reduce the amount you have to enter, and they allow you to input everything you can possibly input or import for free. So, what about pricing, right? Everyone cares about how much it's going to cost me to do my taxes. Well, the cool thing with H&R Block is, unlike some of their competitors like TurboTax, H&R Block plans all come with free technical support, and all the paid plans include tax support with experts. And, that's really cool because TurboTax this year is doing their TurboTax Live that makes you charge more if you want help from a tax expert. So H&R Block is offering 4 plans this year. They have their More Zero plan, which is the free plan. It is free for federal, free for state, and this is best for anyone that just earns a wage. This is if you have a homeowner, if you have kids, if you have student loan interest, that's all cool. But if you have investments or anything more, that's not going to work for you. This is best for anyone that just earns a W-2 salary. Now, if you're going to itemize your deductions, so maybe you have a mortgage interest or something that's going to require you to itemize, you need to move up to the deluxe version. And the deluxe version is $34.99 for federal returns, and state is always $36.99 with H&R Block. So, you're talking about $80 there. $70 there to get your taxes done for federal and state. With the premium version, if you are a rental property owner or you're an investor, you got to go with the premium version, and they are $54.99 for the state, which is going to be $92 if you're going to, $54.99 for the federal and $92 if you're going to add in the state, which surprisingly though, it's still cheaper than TurboTax. Now, if you're self-employed, and self-employed includes side hustlers, right? So if you're an Uber driver, you're going to pay $74.99 plus the state of $36.99. Now, this is about $15 cheaper than what TurboTax is offering, but they also have that great feature of integrating with Uber, which can make your income and expenses pretty easy. So who should use H&R Block in 2017? Well, I'm a fan of it for dividend investors, active traders, and landlords. It offers excellent user interface, easy imports, and it's a lower price compared to TurboTax. Likewise, H&R Block's More Zero option for people with simple tax returns is one of the best on the market. The reason is it's one of the few free tax software options that allows people to claim the earned income tax credit, the child care tax credit, mortgage interest, IRA contributions, student loan interest, and charitable giving. You see, when you look at TurboTax's software, it excludes some of that stuff on their absolute zero, which is kind of a bummer because it requires people to upgrade to their deluxe plan and they're going to have to pay for it. So some self-employed people might want to opt for H&R Block, but I think some other software services like TaxSlayer, TaxAct, or Credit Karma offer similar interfaces at lower prices. And if you're self-employed, you're probably already a little familiar with filling out your forms, so it might be a better option for you. But the offer of free tax support for paying customers makes H&R Block a great choice for people who are new to filing their own taxes. It's important to note, though, that H&R Block does not offer audit support to online customers. So if you're worried about an audit, you need to walk to a store like Target or Walmart and get yourself a desktop version, which is so silly to me, but the desktop version does include audit support. So keep that in mind if you're worried about getting audited. So all in all, H&R Block is right up there at the top. I think they are nudging out TurboTax this year. However, one thing I have seen every single year is once all the companies are out there and we're getting closer to tax season, pricing can change. So H&R Block's pricing is awesome, especially their zero pricing because they include all those deductions. However, I wouldn't be surprised if TurboTax changes their pricing to compete very competitively as it gets closer to tax time. So keep that in mind. All right, I hope you guys found this review helpful. If you did, let me know in the comments. You can go to thecollegeinvestor.com/episode 19, leave a comment. I'd love to know, are you using TurboTax or using H&R Block? Are you using something else? We review them all and we share them all on the blog, so make sure that you stop by and let us know what you're using and how you like it. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I will talk to you later.